I'm not satisfied with the quality of play. This team can do much better. They were the words of Roberto De Zerbi following Marseille's 5-1 win over Nice on Friday night. So Marseille are Ligue 1's top scorers right now with 33 goals, and they are looking pretty emphatic. So ahead of their Champions League game against Newcastle on Tuesday night, it begs the question, are Marseille actually any good? Well, what I would say to that is they have improved, they do look better, and most importantly, it looks like they've finally got their house in order. Anyone that has followed this club for the last 15 years will know that they have a real knack for self-destructing. In fact, there was an episode right at the start of the season, that opening game against Rennes, that 1-0 defeat, which ended in fisticuffs between Adrien Rabiot and Jonathan Rowe, which resulted in them subsequently being moved on. But now there seems to be an improved mentality, belief, experience, and far more quality within this squad. The spine of the team looks pretty good. In goal, Geronimo Rulli has really performed well, and then you've got centre-back and captain Leonardo Balerdi, a real leader, although from time to time he is prone to the odd crazy error. Marseille have pace in fullback positions, which is pretty similar to what Newcastle can offer as well, and I think this will be a really interesting matchup on Tuesday night. In midfield, they've got the experience of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Geoffrey Kondogbia, but it's really in attacking areas where Marseille can really do their damage. Summer signings Angel Gomez and Igor Paschal have been really impressive since coming into this Marseille team, as has youngster Robinho Vaz. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been banging in the goals as well since his return in the summer. 36 years old now, and he looks as dangerous as ever, as does Mason Greenwood, Ligue 1's top scorer with 10 goals this season. But Newcastle have one other aspect to be wary of, and that's at Marseille's 60,000 capacity Stade Velodrome. Now, Newcastle fans of a certain age will remember their last visit there in 2004, that UEFA Cup tie, that Drogba semi-final. And they'll know, anyone that was there that night, it is a real cauldron at the Velodrome. The stadium has since been renovated into what is one of Europe's finest arenas, and it's one of the toughest places to go and visit for visiting teams and supporters. But it can also be the same for the Marseille players, who know full well just how unforgiving the Velodrome can be and how toxic it can get when things are not going right. Therefore, if Newcastle are to get the upper hand early in the game, settling the crowd down is going to be key to that. And when Marseille fall behind and lose their cool, history shows that they're prone to an Ashes-style collapse. I'm really excited for this one, but Newcastle have to be wary of the attacking threat that Marseille pose. But the quality of Sandro Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes in particular in the middle far outweighs anything that Marseille have in the middle of the park, and that could prove to be the deciding factor in the end for this match.